Okay folks, here we are coming at you again with custom die-cast Hot Wheels and models. And I'm going to show you that the Porsche that I was working on is actually right here. And it's rolling, and it is slammed. Give you an example. Here we got the old Home Depot gift card. It goes over that fine. Starts to push it. Got the 2 gift card challenge. Put another gift card on there. And it hits it. So it is that far off the ground. 1 credit card can only fit. See, it's rolling good. Still rolling. It's still not totally all put together yet. It's only kind of gentle. From the side, slammed pretty good. Rolling good. Inside looks like a disaster. A lot of carving and grinding to get it to spin, which I don't like to see anything leave like that. Even if it's in the inside, it'll be all cleaned up. And then that's what's left of the interior, which isn't much of anything. No back part, no back seat, no supports back there, no nothing. Got a little modeling clay in there to keep it up from where I wanted to mock it up and have it all set up. So, just like I said, it'll come out looking really nice and clean when it's all done. And then I got even inspired to go. All my cars, I like to do a stand with them. So it even came and 3D printed a stand for this one called Slammed. It's from my 3D printer, which also needs to be cleaned up. But that'll go like so. It'll go right on top. And we got Slammed. Alright, so it's coming out very well. A little bit not adjusted properly because of the clay. As you see, as I go and adjust it, we're going to be slammed to where it's only allowing 1 credit card underneath it. So that's that. We're going to put that aside. And another one I did, which is just a wheel swap on this Mazda. It's a newer car. I took out of the package. Nice, excited about it, but not really my thing. I like to really customize. This is customizing, I guess. But it is a really neat looking car. It's got like different colors as you shine a light on it. But really cool. Well, today I'm going to show you some blasts from the past. This is actually a Matchbox Lamborghini from 1969. I'm pulling out all my stops here. Now, I actually did check to see if this was really worth anything, which it really is not. About $9, $10. So, as you can see, there's a couple rivets missing. We are going to see what we can do with this. And the door's actually open. And this pretty stylish looking Lamborghini. Right-hand drive. Coming from England. Alright, so gotta close the doors pretty gently on this. So I haven't even taken these apart yet. So I'm gonna kind of move back here a little bit. So I get a little more room. I have drilled out the rivets, but I have not taken them apart. And you're gonna see if I'm correct. Look at the suspension they had on these old Matchbox cars. Unbelievable. What I think is in there's a piece of metal that runs across that keeps the wheels bouncing like that. Let's see. Yeah, it looks that way. Oh no, it's actually plastic. And it uses the weight of the car. I've seen this with the old Matchbox trucks up through the 60s too, that were built. I thought it was going to be metal, but it's going to be, this is a really thin piece of zinc. So, there's a lot of possibilities with this. Let's see what we're going to do with it. Put some wheels. Fix that inside. Take glass out of there nice and easy. Doesn't want to give it up. Alright, I'm going to break that. Even though the windshield is a little bit cracked on there, we may have to try to go with that, see if we can polish it up, but it's really not that bad. Let's see, I don't want to get my screwdriver in there and mess it all up. So we're just going to keep working it. See if we can get it to pop without breaking. That is really in there. Alright, we're going to set that one aside because I got another one I want to show you that we're going to do. I'm going to see if I can make these old matchboxes look really cool. As if they weren't cool back in the day. I'm going to say nothing about that because they were. So, there we go. I took the one rivet out of that one. Look at that hot rodder. This was broken. Goes in there. Looks like another job for that 3D printer. We got a little breakdown happening there. Let's see. We got this cool interior. Well, something was living in there. Yeah, we still got a pretty decent looking windshield. Look at that. Do you believe that after all those years? I don't really care for the yellow ones, but it's going to go back in there because it's a pretty decent looking windshield. So I'll have to start taking the paint off those, as if a lot's coming off already. Maybe just wire brush might take the paint off of these. So, can't wait to see. You know what? Let me see. Oh, I got them right here. I'll sneak this in there for a second, but this is my whole box of wheels. All my wheels are in there. So let me just pick out a couple wheels. We'll see what looks good on there. Alright, grab a few here. If I can get a few here. There we go, there's a few wheels. This might be so easy to change wheels. And this is all going to come apart. I have to find a way to get all this stuff back together. But I think this portion is a little bit easier. Let's go here. And gold for gold. They're going to fit pretty good. Boy, how's that for a wheel swap? Quick wheel swap, and then inside look at an old Matchbox. The way I like to do these, I have done these before, is you take your screwdriver and you get it inside the plastic. You can see this good enough. But over the axle, and just twist it out. It comes right out real easy without breaking that piece of plastic. Find your other gold set of rims here, wheels. I know I'm old school. I say rims and tires, and my grandson gets on me all the time. He says they're wheels and tires. You know, whatever they are, they are. Let's see if we can get that to click in there real nice like we did before. Still got some of that suspension going on. Try to do that with a Hot Wheels car. Oh. All right, let's stick the body back on here and see what we got going. I like to take things and put them on backwards. There's our little front. I'll figure out how to clean that up. Goes right in here. Goes down there. Look at that. That is going to be pretty tough looking, I think. That might have to get redone in gold. Some black trim. I have to actually lift the body a little bit or do a little something with it. I think we can make it work. Well, it gets me juiced for that one. Now this old feller. See what we can do with this one. This is almost like Christmas time. This one's being a little bit more stubborn. Smaller screwdriver. Come on. Here's the other one. It'll work. Oh, he's a blue guy. Let's see. We got these light blue wheels. Oh, look at those classy wheels. Snazzy ones. Using all this old terminology. Look at that. Can I put this one on backwards too? Probably. I just don't know what's the front, what's the back anymore. There we go. And look at this guy. Looks like Space Cadet. I don't think the wheel fitment's going to be much of a problem on these. Alright, well, I think it's time to start scraping, doing some painting. Let's see what we can do. I like the color wheels, I like the color cars. We'll see what we can do about matching them up. I might go with that. All right, folks. Until next time. Have a great day.